Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. So in today's video, we are going to understand how we can build custom MCP server in Salesforce. And after that, we will integrate the Salesforce with the Claude AI. Now in previous video, we have integrated Salesforce with the Claude AI using MCP server. For that, we have used this SObjectAll server where as I click on this server, here we have some tools and using these tools, we was able to perform the operations from the Claude AI to the Salesforce. Now, as I click on this tool, here you can see here we have different tools where the Claude AI using these tools with SObjectAll MCP server. Now let me show you how Claude AI was using this SObject MCP server tools to perform the operation in Salesforce org. So now here I will show you how the Claude AI was using this get current user info MCP server tool. For that, as I navigate to the Claude AI, here I am giving the prompt. As I press the enter key, now here you can see the tool Claude AI is using, which is get current user info. And as I can show you, here you can see get current user info. So this MCP server and the tool Salesforce has been already provided. And also as I navigate back to the MCP servers, here you can see the Salesforce servers. And now we will create the custom MCP server. So before creating the custom MCP server from the Claude AI, let me remove already connected MCP server. So here I'm navigating to the settings. After that, connectors, customized. And now here you can see here is the Salesforce org connector that I want to disconnect. And after disconnecting, we can remove as well. So here I am removing this. Click on remove. Now here we don't have any Salesforce org connected. Now let's understand the use case to build the custom MCP server and integrate Salesforce with Claude AI. So for that, the requirement is whenever we will give the prompt to the Claude AI, create case in my Salesforce org. So at that time, we need a tool to create the cases. For that, we will create the Salesforce flow, which will create the case in the Salesforce. And that flow we will use as a tool for the custom MCP server. And after that, we will integrate the Claude with the Salesforce so that whenever we will give the prompt to the Claude AI, I want to create the case using that custom MCP server and the tool that we have added in the MCP server. Using that, the Claude AI can create the case in Salesforce org. So this scenario we are going to perform. Now without any delay, let's get started. So now let's create the custom MCP server. For that, again as I come to MCP servers, here we have the option create Salesforce MCP server. You need to click over here and then you need to provide the label. So here I am providing case creation MCP custom MCP server. How we can integrate the Salesforce with the Claude AI using the standard MCP server? The link I have provided in the description. You can check out the video so that you will get idea how we can use the standard MCP server and how the Claude AI use the tools that we have in the MCP server to perform the operation in the Salesforce org. And now in this video, we are going to use the custom MCP server. So now moving ahead, after providing the label, the API name will be automatically populated and here you can provide the description. This custom MCP server for to create a case from Claude AI and assign to queue. So you can provide the label as per requirement and according to that you need to provide the description. After providing the description, just click on this create button. Now our MCP server has been successfully created. And also here you can see the server URL that we are going to use to connect this server with the Claude AI. And currently our server is inactive. So here as I navigate to the tool, here we don't have any tool added over here using which the Claude AI can perform the operation in Salesforce org. Now we need to add the tool for this case creation custom MCP server. So for that we will create the flow which will function whenever we will give the prompt to the Claude AI that we want to create the case. At that time the flow will create the case and assign to the queue that we have created. For that, let me show you the flow that I have created. I will explain the flow and their elements. So here let me show you the flow that I have created. So here is the flow MCP server create case record. Now this will be the auto launch flow. Now very first we fetch the queues record. For that, why we need the queues record? Because whenever we will create the case record from the Claude AI, at that time we want to assign that record to the queue that we have created. So which queue we have created? So we created web case queue. Now again as I open the flow, so the object will be group because queue comes under the group object. After that, the group type will be queue, and then we have added the developer name which is web cases queue. After getting the queue, we are creating the case record. For that, we added the object as queue, and after that, here we have description, case origin, owner ID, priority, status, and subject. So here for all these fields, we are providing the value. Now here for the description, priority, and the subject, the value will come from the Claude AI. Because while giving the prompt, we will provide the description, status, priority, and then subject. So here, how this value will come from the Claude AI? For that, I have created the variables, description, priority, and subject. And here, for these three values, the availability outside the flow will be available for input because we are getting the input from outside the flow. The data type will be text, and here we have given the API name. So these three variables you need to create, and also you need to create the case ID. So this one is the optional. If you don't want to create, that's fine. And for this case ID, if you create this variable, you need to provide availability outside the flow available for output. For creating the flow, you need to save and then activate the flow. So here I have already activated the flow. Now this flow we will use as a MCP server tool. For that, again as I navigate to the MCP server, let me open the server here, Salesforce servers, and here you will see the server that we have created. You need to open this server. And now before moving ahead, here is very big announcement for the Salesforce Geekers. As you visit our SalesforceFAQs.com website, here we used to post tutorials on the Salesforce. In that we have the data types, data loader, reports and dashboards, function and formulas, flows, Apex, LWCs. Also we have the tutorials on the Agentforce. After that, we have the courses in Salesforce. In that we have published the Salesforce admin training course, after that Salesforce developer training course, then Agentforce training course, and after that we also have complete Salesforce training course bundle in which you will get all above three courses in discounted price. So you can check out the content that we have added in these courses, and if you are interested you can buy this course to start your journey to the Salesforce. And the interesting thing is we designed these courses for the Salesforce learners and also working professional who want to gain more knowledge about the Salesforce. And as I navigate back to our page, we also conduct a monthly live webinars on the Salesforce and the Agentforce, and we also started to provide a live training on the Agentforce where we will give the training in the two ways. The first way we have the batch training or the group training, and then we also have the one-to-one Agentforce training. You can check out the content over here, and if you want to reserve your seat, here we have the option to reserve the seat. If you want to know more about the Salesforce FAQs, I will provide link in the description. You can check out the content, and from there you can reserve your seat, and also you can buy our courses. Now coming back to our topic, open the tools, and here you can see till now we haven't added anything over here. To add the tool over here, you need to click on this add server assets and then add tool. After that, here you can see here we have the Apex actions. As you click on this drop down, here you will see the flows option. You need to select that one. After selecting the flow, we need to search for the flow that we have created. So here I am searching the flow MCP server create case record. Here you can see the flow is not added. As you click on this, here the flow will get added. Here you can see the input schema and then output schema. After that, you just need to click on this add tool button. As you click on this add tool, it will get added and then click on the done. Now the tool has been successfully added over here. As I open the tools, here you can see MCP server create case record, the flow that we have added over here. Now what we need to do after adding the tool, we need to activate this MCP server. The MCP server has been activated successfully. After that, we need to create external client app. For that, here I am searching for external client app. Here you can see, click on that. And now here I have already created external client app, which is Salesforce and Claude Connect. So here I will be use this app. How we can create the app, I have already explained in previous video. The video link I will provide in the description. Check out the video so that there you'll understand how we can create the external client app in Salesforce. After that, here I'm opening the settings and then as I scroll down, here we have OAuth settings. Click on drop down over here and here we have added the callback URL. After that, selected OAuth scopes and then here we have added security. So with this, we created the external client app. Now we need the consumer key and secret. So this is the main thing which we want to connect the Salesforce with the Claude AI. As I click on this consumer key and secret, here we will get the key. So first we need to verify. The verification code you will get on the email that you have provided while creating the external client app. So here I got the verification code. Click on verify. Here you can see we got the consumer key and consumer secret. Now let's navigate to the Claude AI. And now here what we need to do, we need to add our custom MCP server. For that, as you click on this add connector, then add custom connector, and here we need to provide the custom connector name. So here you can provide any name as per your requirement. So here I am providing Salesforce org and then remote MCP server URL. So as I said, we need to use the MCP server URL. For that, again we need to navigate MCP server, then Salesforce servers, and here we created the case creation custom MCP server. Open this server. As you open this server, here we will get the URL. Here you can see here we have the URL. Okay, so by mistake I clicked on that URL. We need to copy that. You can right click over here and copy link address. Again open the Claude and here I am pasting that URL. After that, here we have the advanced setting. So here we need to provide the client secret and client consumer key. Copy the consumer key and again add in the client ID, and after that copy the secret key and add to the secret. After that, just click on this add button. Here you can see the Salesforce org custom connector we have successfully added. Now we need to connect with the Salesforce. For that, as you click on this connect, here you can see connected to Salesforce org. And here you will see the tool that we have created, which is MCP server create case record. This is the flow that we have added in MCP server. And now we successfully integrate the Salesforce with the Claude AI using custom MCP server. Now let's start the new chat. So here I'm providing the prompt. I was testing the website that we have created and I was not able to select menu items. So for that, I want to create a case in my Salesforce org so that support team can handle the issue. Now, as I press the enter key, here you can see I will create the Salesforce case for the menu item selection issue right now. So here you can see the Salesforce case has been created successfully. Here is the summary. And here you can see the tool that Claude has been used, MCP server create case record, the flow that we have created. Here you can see the case ID, subject, the subject, website menu item not selectable, priority high, description. These things we haven't provided manually. But the Claude AI understands the prompt that we have given, and according to that, it has been created subject, priority, and description for our case. And now let's see the case that has been created or not in our Salesforce org. So here I'm opening the cases. Let's open all open cases. And now here you can see one case has been created, website menu items not selectable. As I open this case, and here you can see the details. The case owner is web cases queue. The status that we have added in the flow, which is new. The priority, the Claude AI has been provided. After that, the case origin is web that we have provided in the flow. After that, we have the subject, website menu item not selectable, the Claude AI provided, and the description as well. So now in this way, we can create the cases without opening the Salesforce org. We just need to provide the prompt to the Claude AI in a simple human speech language. So here I just provided in a simple English that I want to create the case, and it has been automatically created the subject, priority, and the description without opening the Salesforce org. The case has been successfully created. So in this video, I have explained how we can create the custom MCP server, how we can create the flow and add as a tool to the MCP server. After that, how we can integrate the Salesforce org with the Claude AI. And then we have seen the demo when we give the prompt to the Claude AI, how this Claude AI create the case without opening the Salesforce org. So I hope whatever I have explained, you understood that. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Thank you.